How's it going, everybody? Psychotic Mammal here, bringing you another Elite Dangerous video. Today I'm going to be explaining the Elite Dangerous Horizons debacle that is going on right now. Maybe you've seen the Steam reviews, the wall of negative Steam reviews right now about people complaining about the pricing. And I'm just going to kind of explain it for those of you who may just be confused between, you know, which Elite to buy and if you want it, or, you know, if you do want Elite, or if you want Star Citizen or Eve or whatever else, you know. So in the background, I'm just going to have gameplay that I recorded a little while ago of me going to kill some pirates and hopefully working towards my Federal Corvette. Yeah, so for those of you who don't know, Elite Dangerous Horizons is the new expansion season for the base game Elite Dangerous. And it's $60 on Steam for those of you who don't own Elite Dangerous, and for people who do own Elite Dangerous, it's $45.99. So you get a 25% discount for people who already own it. The good thing about that is, well, I mean, you save money, of course. The bad thing about that is that it pretty much makes the base game completely useless. And that's because Elite Dangerous Horizons is a standalone that includes everything that the base game already had. So, for those of you who already own the game, you technically are paying for the game twice. Then for those of you who don't own the game, then you're still technically paying for the game once. It's just that every consecutive expansion pack you're going to have to pay that $60 or whatever. And that might seem pretty dumb, and it actually is kind of dumb, but it does make sense from Frontier's standpoint. Frontier isn't a big developer, so they do need to have, you know, the money coming in to keep the servers on and everything. So they chose this type of system, which I guess the most comparable way to describe it is like a season pass, because you pay the $60 up front, and then you get all the DLC when they come out, pretty much. It's not, you can't buy each one individually. You just buy the entire year of DLC. So it could be like a subscription, I guess, but it's not really a subscription because you don't have to pay for that DLC every 3 months or something, let's say. Like, once you pay the price up front, you have it. And you can do whatever you want with it, pretty much, because it's going to be on your account. So, yeah, so it's a little bit cheaper from, like, saying, doing a subscription thing, but it's also a little bit more expensive maybe for people who just want individual DLCs. But it's kind of a in-between area. So, for those of you who are like, should I get Star Citizen, Elite Dangerous, or Eve, that really depends on what you want to do, because Star Citizen, I believe, their structure is you pay for the game, which I'm not sure, but might be $45. Then you pay for your ships with real money too, which it's like ranges from $20 to like $10,000 based on which ship you are or which ship you're getting. So that's their payment structure. Elite Dangerous, you get everything in the game is, in-game cash. There are microtransactions, but they're just for cosmetic things. So ship skins, dashboard customization, you can get like bobbleheads and like little floaty letter things to spell things out on your dashboard. And it's like it's really cheap. It's like $2 or something for a pack of these, so it's nothing like you actually have to pay for a ship. All the ships, all the guns, all the whatever is in-game cash. But you do have to pay for the DLC every year, which is a $60 thing. Eve, I believe, is a $10 game, which then you pay subscription on top of. I think it's a monthly, 3-month 6-month and yearly thing that they do. I know for a year you have to pay $10.35 per month, so it's a little bit more than Elite System and Star Citizens as well, depending on what ships you want and all that. So, I mean, it's kind of hard to say which one to go with, but you also don't have to, like, Eve is older, so it has more experience with customers and all that, whereas Star Citizen and even Elite are pretty new games. Star Citizen is actually still in early alpha, and Elite just got released, I believe, this past December. Yeah, last December. And so, you know, they're both really new, and I don't know. For those of you who may not have the best experience with like early access, Eve would probably be better. If you want to, you know, just have everything in the game already there. But if you want to be a part of like the other things, then yeah, go for the other two. So yeah, I hope that kind of clears it up. But another thing though, which is kind of problematic about this whole Elite Dangerous thing is that even though Horizons is like the entire game, the base game is still on Steam, and that's where people are getting confused, which I have to admit that's kind of a bad move on, I don't know whose part that was, either it was Steam's or Frontier's, because people are, I think someone, at least someone must have purchased just the base game instead of, you know, Horizons, and then found out, oh, this is the wrong one, I meant to get Horizons, or, you know, which I guess they could say that you should know better, but still, it's kind of a sticky situation for them. They should really just have gotten rid of just Elite Dangerous on Steam and just had Elite Dangerous Horizons, you know, and then the next DLC, then they'll get rid of that and go to the whatever the next one's called, and all, you know, just be done with it. So I hope this all helps. Elite Dangerous is still a really fun game, and I really am looking forward to the expansions coming out later this year, later next year, year after, whatever, because it's really fun. It's got a huge like community following, loads of immersion, role-playing stuff, and it's really easy to get into the whole story when you're listening to things like Radio Sidewinder and looking at Galnet News and all the other stuff, because it really does increase the overall experience of the game and makes it more fun, especially when you have like a wing or some group or, you know, clan or something like the White Templars, and you're going around hunting pirates and all that. It just is cool. So I hope this clears it all up, and if you're stuck between the 3 games, just my suggestion is just do a little bit more research, find out which one is for you, including pay system and what's in the game, what's promised to be released for the game, you know, whatever the community says about the game, and all that other stuff. It's just about research, really, to find what actually fits you. And yeah, that's the video. I hope you guys liked it, and if you did, hit thumbs up. If you didn't, hit thumbs down, and don't be afraid to leave a comment. That actually really helps me. Most of my videos were corrected, or I've made changes to the way I've recorded videos, or, you know, edited videos based on comments, so feedback helps me a lot. And if you want to keep up with my videos, my Elite Dangerous videos, or anything else I do, really, make sure to hit that subscribe button, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.
Flight assist off. Flight Flight assist on. Target shields offline. Target destroyed.